Pam here, and welcome to week 6 of our 8-week wellbeing program. Again, if you've missed any of them, please check out the Active Communities YouTube channel and subscribe, and you'll get access to them all. So today we're going to have a look at mood, food and move, and really just looking at how food can really influence our mood. Now let's look at food. Okay, so we've all heard the old story about, if your body was a car, and you were to put petrol into a diesel car. Now it would drive for a little bit, but then it would start to seize up on you and it would stop working. Well, your body is just like that, and some foods are better for us than others. So how can food affect mood? Well, knowing what foods we should and shouldn't eat can be a little bit confusing, especially when it feels like the advice changes regularly. But there is evidence that suggests that as well as affecting our physical health, what we eat may also affect the way we feel, and improving your diet may be helpful to improve your mood, give you more energy, and help you think more clearly. Now, we always get told to eat regularly, but why? Well, this is because we need to keep on top of what's called blood sugar. Now, if your blood sugar drops, you might start to feel tired, irritable, even depressed. Eating regularly and choosing foods that release energy slowly will help you to keep those blood sugar levels steady. Eating foods that give you what's called slow release energy into your body is much better for you. So for example, pasta, rice, oats, whole grain bread, cereals, nuts and seeds. If you're suffering from anxiety, then eating the humble pea can help, as can broccoli and even the dreaded Christmas sprout. Green leafy vegetables, great for anxiety. If you're feeling low or depressed, try eating chicken, mushroom, banana, chocolates. Yep, you heard me, chocolate's in there, even peanuts. Because all of these contain magnesium, and that helps combat depression. Did you know that the humble baked bean can help with insomnia? So there's a long list of foods that we can eat that really help us to get the right nutrients, which in turn help us feel better. Now, one of the key things to try is to eat in colour. And by that I mean turn your plate into a rainbow. Lots of green vegetables, leafy dark green vegetables, lots of reds, lots of yellows, oranges, pinks. The humble potato is great. Sweet potato is even better for you. Limit the amount of bad starchy food that actually releases the energy too quick. So as I say, go for a sweet potato versus a regular potato. And if you can swap wholemeal pasta for your regular pasta, then again that energy will be slowly released. And it helps to regulate your energy throughout the day. Now, the healthier the food that we can put into our systems, the more energy we have, which in turn helps us want to do some more exercise, which we know helps our bodies deal with the everyday stresses. So for example, when we exercise, dopamine gets released, we feel better about ourselves. So the more you eat, which is good food, more energy you have, the more you'll be able to get this information in. So let's have a look at some quick tips. Eat a breakfast. Eggs are a great way of getting your system going because they're full of protein and fill you up for longer. Instead of eating a large lunch and a dinner, try eating smaller portions but more regularly spaced during the day. Avoid foods that make your blood sugar rise and fall quickly, such as sweets, biscuits, sugary drinks, and limit, if possible, some alcohol. Staying hydrated is absolutely vital. If we don't drink enough fluid, then you may find it difficult to concentrate or think clearly. You might also start to feel a bit constipated, which is not good for anybody, and it doesn't put you in a good mood. It's recommended that you drink between 6 and 8 glasses of water or fluid a day, and water's a great option. And as my mum used to call it, corporation pop. It took me a long time to work that one out. Tea, coffee, juices, smoothies all count towards those 8 glasses of fluid. But just be aware that some of them can also contain caffeine and sugar. Remember that tea and coffee contains caffeine, which will give you a quick burst of energy, but then can make you feel a wee bit anxious. And it can disturb your sleep, and it can make you feel a little bit low, especially when you're trying to cut back. Fresh, frozen, tinned, dried and juiced fruits and vegetables all count towards your 5 a day. And frozen fruit and frozen vegetables are really good because you only need to use what you use and nothing goes to waste. The other thing you can try and do is making this a mind meal. So the thing with this is it's a very simple recipe of how you can combine proteins, omega-3 fats, vitamins, whole grains, what we call healthy gut foods in one single meal. It's also really low in sugar, caffeine and additives. So why not have a go at that? It's simple to make, recipes for 2 to 4 people. You'll be able to get this online through Active Communities as well. And all you need to do is cook your pasta, add everything together, and there's your meal, a nice light lunch. Hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you've missed any of the others, please check out Active Communities' YouTube channel, and I'll see you next week.